My name's Allie. This is my very first video on YouTube. I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for a while now, since probably my sophomore year of high school. So I'm finally getting around to doing it. I'm a sophomore at George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Welcome to my channel. So this is the view from my window. There's some buildings. It's kind of ugly. Let's see. Here we are. That's like one of the buildings. I have my class at the end. But yeah, it's kind of gross outside. But that is my view from my window. I wanted to do some kind of get to know me questions, so I looked up a tag for YouTube. So I'm gonna answer some of those. Dogs or cats? I am a big dog fan. I have a dog at home. Yeah, I don't really like cats because every time I'm near one, they just seem to hate me. I always get scratched, so yes. Funniest moment throughout high school. So I was in my English class and we had to give these speeches. So I was going up to the front of the classroom. I tripped over this wire that was attached to like an electric pencil sharpener that was on the table. It came crashing down. I fell. I'm like the clumsiest person ever, so I fall a lot. But yeah, that was very embarrassing. The whole class laughed at me. But I got over it. What is my favorite perfume? Okay, so I have two. The first one I always use now. I got it like 2 weeks ago, I think. It's the Glossier You perfume. Remember that. It smells really good. It's like very fresh and clean, and apparently it like adapts to your skin chemistry, which I think is pretty cool. And I actually tried it out once on myself and different people, and it does smell a little different, so check it out. And then I also use the Anthropology vanilla perfume. It's very good. Okay. Tea or coffee? So I'm definitely a coffee person. I try to not drink that much because I get really jittery. It just messes me up. But today I tried vanilla cream cold brew at Starbucks. Try it out. But yeah, I also really like tea, but more for like relaxing or if I have a sore throat. What are my life goals? Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this. I'm majoring in marketing and international business, and I'm in the business school here at GW. And I minor in psychology as well. But my life goal, I would say career-wise, is to do marketing for like a fashion or beauty company. That's like my dream. What sports do you play? So I don't play any sports right now. Usually I just go to the gym. I try to go like 3 or 4 times a week, depending on how much I have to do. What sports have I played? I've pretty much done everything. Like, I've done it all. I used to dance. I played field hockey. I did rowing for a couple years. I was actually a coxswain, which is like the person that steers the boat. I did soccer. Back in the day, I did gymnastics. Just all kinds of stuff. Do you speak any languages and how well? Fun fact, I went to Hebrew school for about, I don't know how long, from when I was 6 until 10th grade in high school. A long time. Yeah, so I can read and write Hebrew, but I don't know it fluently. And then also I took French in middle school and high school for I think 6 years total. I took AP French too. How would I describe my fashion sense? So I really like to be comfortable. That's my first priority always, especially during the week in class. I just do not like to dress up. I think that's a similar trend for a lot of college students, but yeah, I just like to be comfy, but also I really like streetwear, and I like to follow a lot of streetwear trends. Rude. Okay, sorry about that. There's sirens a lot here because we're in DC. There's always stuff going on, and there's also the hospital right down the block, so that's fun. What is your go-to hairstyle? So this is actually my natural hair. It's pretty wavy, as you can tell. So usually I just let it air dry after the shower, and sometimes it looks a little weird, like some parts are straight, some parts are wavy, but usually I just touch it up with a curling iron or something. But yeah, I don't like to use a lot of heat on my hair because I know that can be very damaging. How many siblings do you have? So I have a younger sister, Sophie, who I love. She is a senior in high school, and then I also have 2 older half brothers, so 3 siblings. What is your favorite Netflix show? Definitely Gossip Girl. That's probably so basic, but I've literally watched it like 3 or 4 times now. I love it. I'm making my boyfriend watch it too right now. I also really like Stranger Things. I'm very excited for the next season to come out. I love The Office. And then I also really love, I know this isn't on Netflix, but I love The Bachelor. I just think it's so entertaining. What is my Spotify? So my Spotify, I forget my username, but I'll link it down below. Go check it out. Let's see, what is your favorite genre of film? I really like comedy. I hate horror movies. They freak me out, but I do like thriller kind of movies, like the movie Us. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that one's really good. And yeah, I like those kind of movies, but if it's just like a chill night, I like comedies. But I mostly watch Netflix shows, actually. Have you moved from home? And if so, how was the experience? Last year, when I went to college, definitely a big transition. I didn't really get that homesick, but yeah, college was definitely a big transition, especially classes. They tell you in high school that they're preparing you for college classes, but it's really just not the same until you get there. I took a lot of APs in high school. I definitely recommend that to get college credit and stuff, but like they don't usually remind you about deadlines or tests or anything. And I've also learned that you actually have to study because in high school, I don't know about you guys, I went to a public high school, but you could just like look over your notes once or something and that was it and you were good. But college is definitely a lot different. You have to study for like days at a time, and also the tests you have, like midterms and finals, are a huge portion of your grade. It's very weighted on tests. And I'm actually trying to study abroad in London next spring, and I've never been there. So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. But yeah, I really love Europe. What do I do in my free time? So I don't really have any free time. That's not true, but I'm usually pretty busy with classes. I'm taking 15 credits, so I think that's 5 classes I'm in. So I have that from Monday to Thursday. Then Fridays I don't have class, which is really nice. And I'm also involved in a few clubs on campus, and I also have an internship. Do I know my personality type? I believe I am INFP on the Myers-Briggs test. I forget what that stands for, but yeah. And I really like taking those personality tests and stuff. I took the Enneagram one too, but I forget which one I am. I think type 8 or something. But yeah, I really like those. I'm a Gemini. I was born in June. I don't know if I believe horoscopes or whatever, but sometimes they are very accurate, and it's scary. Everyone criticizes it, but sometimes they're pretty true. So I don't know. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just like a little introduction. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, see you next time.